Engineer 775. We're helping a DIY customer out here today. Hopefully, there's a lot of rock on the property, but we have our post driver, ground mount, and he's already purchased the solar panels. So what we're going to be doing is pounding the post, building this array. So it's Friday. If we can get the array built today, that'd be awesome. And then we'll come back on Monday and put the panels up and string it for EMP hardening and mount our disconnect and IMOs and weather heads and hand it off to the customer. Hopefully, I think he's already started his ditch from down here and his trench up to the ground mount. So we'll be able to hand it off to him, and hopefully that will be an awesome time saver for him. Man, this is an awesome system. We just showed up to put in a ground mount for this customer. He's way ahead of us. He's got the Solarc waiting on us. Really nice wire and trough work. I have no idea what he's got going on with these controls. I'll have to bug him about that later. Wow. Got some lithium batteries with homemade, I don't know what they are, 18650s with their own BMSs, separate BMSs. Man, this guy is impressive.
What are you doing to my solar?
Shut it down.
What?
All right, this is the updated Skyrack from Sinclair. And the difference is, well, they stamped them all a little bit different, the purlins, and there's this overlap, and we bolt them outside of the trusses. So, and then there's this 160 start. You can kind of see the shade here. It's 160 and then it goes 202. There's a whole spreadsheet of how to do the layouts. And then this one's actually a 32 panel mount, and we'll have cantilevers on that side, which I have at the shop. They were labeled wrong. That's actually an east cantilever, and I need a west cantilever. So we got them. We're coming back, put the panels up, but we're good. We got the length that we need, and so that wasn't too bad. The only thing I sat on, there's a lot of rock in here. We walked up through this all rock ledge. I'm like, oh no. So we sat on this one for, I don't know, quite a long time. Probably 45 minutes of just pounding, and it wouldn't move, just on solid rock. And I was within 2 inches of where I needed to be, so we just cut it off and re-drilled the holes where they needed to go. But everything lines up nice, so we were wondering when our first job would be that would be very troublesome. Well, we found one. We'll find more, but thankful to get them in and not have to do concrete. So we'll be back to put the panels on that the customer has somewhere in a barn, and bring them out and put panels on, mid clamps, end clamps. This is also a different design. It has the ability to underbolt. And for some of these megawatt farms, we're still doing clamps. We'll use the clamps because the bolts just I don't think it's gonna look neat. I think there's gonna be space every 202 inches. So we're going to, and I could be wrong on that. I guess it depends on the panel width. But I am going to clamp them like we've been doing it. They got really heavy duty, wide, beefy clamps, so don't have an issue there. All right, we'll be back on Monday. Oh, we're back here, day 2 on building a ground mount, and we were in Johnny's neck of the woods. So I said, hey boss, come help us. And so he is helping. 3 guys makes this so nice. And I just keep my eye on making sure lines are straight. Oh, that's so nice. And so we got about 8 hours into this ground mount build so far. And this has just been my kind of pet project, figuring out how to do nice ground mounts in 2 days, where we used to have to burn up 2 days because of concrete and posts. So anyway, this is the driven post ground mount scenario. So like this customer he's actually off today. He's working on his trench. So we're building everything to this point of disconnect, and he is gonna come in here with a 2-inch pipe and take the power away. So this one's the EMP hardened, so it'll take a little bit more time to put the suppressors on. But in 2 days, we can hand off a 12.8 kilowatt. I forgot what this is. This is 32 panels, close to maxing out the Sol-Ark. So if we can help you with this just took a lot of stress off the homeowner to be able to have a ground mount pre-built for him. And he's just got to do some trenching. He's already coming this way. I see him down there working, and a 2-inch pipe coming up and popping in here, and he'll be styling. So anyway, if we can help you, get you a ground mount or build one if you're within driving distance of us, we're glad to help you. If you're a solar company, and just give us a call. Let us know if we can help you. We can deploy and build the ground mount and hand it off to your team to do the inverter and and all the other connections. So this is just something we're kind of working on. So I know some solar companies spend lots of time buying junk rental equipment to try to get it done, and spend a week building this. And so time is money. Let us know if we can help. All right, we're coming up on the end of the day of day 2. The array is complete. It is wired in 4 strings of 8 with branch connectors, MC Connect. We have 4 strings of 8, 32 panels. We're bringing down 365 volts. And the customer is digging away over there still. I don't know if he's gonna hand dig it all the way this way, but he is not giving up. So we've got all the 2 strings landed in here. He'll run 4 conductors and a ground and a 2-inch pipe over to his mech room. So this worked out good. It's very clean, not a lot of dirt work, and we are out of here. So if you need help getting a ground mount in, we'd love to come help you do this and do it nice and neat and efficiently. We'll double check everything. This one took a little bit longer because we had to put the EMP suppressors on, zip tie and tape, and try to do some neat wire management. And so we're wrapping this up. So it was close to Johnny Boy, so I said, hey, come help us. I'll cook you a steak. And so he came and helped us today so that we didn't have to get home too late. So anyway, 2-day solar using the driver, the Rambo driver from Doyle Systems to build these ground mounts. Customer provided the solar panels, and so he's highly motivated to get this over there. It's 12.95, I think, 12,950, almost 13,000 watts. It's in a really good spot, and we're on to the next one. All right, folks, Engineer 775 signing out, packing up, and we are done. Back home.